welcome to this week's vlog. Just thought I'd open it up here. It is Monday. It's about 2:35 p.m. on Monday. I have been at work all day, obviously. Don't get off work till 4:30. I made myself a little breakfast this morning, and then whenever I eat breakfast, I'm always more hungry the rest of the day. So I actually just preheated my oven, and I'm about to make these stuffed mushroom caps that I got in last week's vlog. For me, that was Saturday, so the day before yesterday. They sound really good. They are from Meyer, stuffed mushroom caps, savory mushroom caps stuffed with Asiago and Parmesan cheeses, blended to perfection with garlic and herbs. So hopefully these smack, because they sound really good and I'm hungry.
And I believe it. I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
Now I done been with different kind of girls. Feel like I done seen them all, but ain't none of them at all
like you.
And I done seen the best of the best. Baby, still I ain't impressed, cause ain't none of them at all
like you.
They literally smell so good. I am extremely excited. I kind of wish there were more in the package, but I won't be greedy. Maybe this will be enough. I think I'm gonna have my favorite beverage with my lunch, Pure Leaf extra sweet tea, and then go sit back at my desk and keep working until 4:30 because it is only about to be 3 o'clock. I'm off work now. I don't know why I'm looking over there when I know you can see me right here. But yeah, I'm off work now. What I did not mention earlier about today being Monday, January 23rd, is it is my granny's birthday. My granny passed away when I was 4, but she is the reason that I know I have sentient memories from that age and younger. So I vividly remember my grandmother and the time we spent together. And my mom and I always celebrated her birthday. So I was about to start, I'm in the bathroom now because I'm about to put my wig on, do my face a little bit because I'm going to film tonight, but I also kind of want to run out and get some cake mix and make my granny a cake. Some people may think that's weird, but that's what me and my mom do, and I'm not with my mother, so why not do it alone? I like cake. I'll eat cake. So I think we might be making a cake tonight after I'm done filming, because when I'm filming, hopefully will not take me very long, and I don't intend to edit it tonight, I don't believe. So I think we'll have time to bake, cool, and frost a cake. I think that's doable. But first, I need to get the cake, because I'm going to do a box cake. I'm not making a cake from scratch. I do not have time for. But, oh, you guys get to see how I apply my wig. There's not much applying that happens because it is a closure wig. So it's basically a throw on and go, thank goodness. But I made the wig, so I think all the wigs. Well, you haven't seen me in many wigs, have you? No, you've seen me in 2 wigs, and the 2 wigs you've seen, I made those. So that's why they're throw on and goes, because I make them that way intentionally. If I can't throw it on and go, chances are I'm not gonna wear it. Although I do want to try a frontal wig, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth the hype, to be honest. It's giving more work than it's worth. But we'll see. I might want to invest in a little frontal. I did have one. I got the Raven Elise bob from my first wig. I got that I don't think, it might not have been when it came out, but definitely in 2017 maybe. And that was the first and only lace frontal wig that I ever purchased. I did try to make one time. That didn't go very well because I misjudged the size of my head, so the wig was too small. I have a large melon, so that's to be expected, I guess. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I should be talking about my granny, but like, what? I don't think you guys would really care to hear all that. Just know that she was an amazing being, and I feel like I am similar to her in a lot of ways, even though I only got to know her for 4 years of my life. She died when like a month after I turned 4. So, we got to spend a little bit of time together, and it was definitely quality time. And I was the last, I actually am her last grandchild. So she got to meet her last grandchild. None of my mom's siblings had any kids after me. I was the last one. She got to see the last one, spend some years with me, and then she transitioned. And I'm kind of glad that it happened when I was so young, because if I had had her longer, I know it would have hurt me way worse to lose her. And I can feel myself wanting to cry, so maybe talking about my grandma when I'm about to do eye makeup isn't the best idea. But yeah, had I had her longer, I'm sure it would have hurt me infinitely worse. Especially considering I was 4, so like the concept of like death and permanent loss hadn't quite set in for me. You know, I was still gathering object permanence, let alone being permanence. Or impermanence for that matter, because people are definitely not permanent. But yeah, it didn't click for me right away. Honestly, I don't even think I cried when my granny died. I know I saw everybody around me crying, and her funeral was very emotional. The day of her funeral, nuts. Like the weather was nuts. Like clear, beautiful skies, but windy, like knock you down type of wind. And I remember that so vividly, even though I was only 4. Like I can see myself walking down the sidewalk to and from the church, holding my mom's hand, like practically being blown out of her hand. And that just felt like, I don't know, like a sign, like, you know, she got up there and started stirring things up. In some ways, though, I do wish I would have had more time with her, because there were so many things I probably could have learned. And obviously, if I was supposed to learn them from her, she would still have been here, or been here long enough to teach me those things. So obviously, whatever she was supposed to impart with me, I already have. But, you know, sometimes you just wonder, you know, what would life have been like if I had grandparents? And that's the thing, because I never really had the grandparent experience, except for my granny up to the age of 4. Like, people be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go see my grandma, go see my granddad. My dad's mom died before I was born. My mom's dad died before I was born. My dad's dad lived in Alabama my whole life. He passed away a few years ago, but we didn't have that close of a relationship because my parents had me at an older age than people typically have children. I mean, now it's more common to have a child at 39 and 41, but when they were doing it, not so much. So I was basically born in the wrong generation, but it's fine. All of my cousins basically got to spend their entire childhood, practically into adulthood. A lot of my cousins, I think maybe all of my cousins were adults when my granny died. But, you know, it was the second cousins and third cousins that were children when she passed away. But yeah, I don't want to talk depressing things, but they're not depressing to me. This is not a depressing topic. Anytime I talk about my granny, it's always positive vibes, because she was a positive vibe. Like, everybody in my family has only positive things to say about my granny. Like, she was just a beautiful soul, as far as I can tell. I mean, I know I didn't get to know her very long, but the time we had, boy, did we have a time. Like, I just remember being in her room when she would babysit me, because when I was a kid, she was my babysitter for quite some time. But it was like we were babysitting each other, because like I would help her, and I was a very like respectful and quiet child. So like I wasn't much work for her. Really all you had to do was feed me, and that didn't take much, and I probably wouldn't got it myself. Maybe, I don't know. Because towards the end she was sick. So I remember going down to the refrigerator, getting her Ensure and shaking it up, and walking back up the stairs to bring it to her. And she always kept like toys under her bed, like children's toys. So there was always something for me to play with. And she had this miniature, realistic, like bathroom diorama that like you pushed a button and the toilet flushed and all this stuff. Like it made bathroom noises, and that was just the coolest thing to me. And I have no idea what happened to that after she passed. And really, because her house stayed around for a while. My uncles lived there for quite some time after she passed. My cousin and her family moved in there at one point. My mom was the owner of the house after my grandma passed, but it got to be too much of a responsibility, so they did end up selling it, and they cleaned it out. But obviously they cleaned it out before my cousin and her family moved in too, so I don't know where all of her things went. I'm sure a lot of them just got tossed to the side, because especially like toys and stuff, because they were old. Understandably so, but I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to sentimental stuff, so I would have taken them, but I don't think I really had a say in the matter, because I know I was not there. So but yeah, just a little rambling about my granny on her day. I'm just gonna do a brown liner really quick. Clearly I can't talk and do my makeup. As we saw in my graduation Get Ready With Me, where I spent 45 minutes doing my brows because I was talking, which is kind of similar to what just happened, except for far less time because I caught myself. And that's the thing, I usually don't even care what I look like when I get on camera, but like, I haven't really looked like anything in like a week, so you know, just a little shunty, just a little shunty. I'm not doing shadow, just a little scare. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. Pretty good mascara. I feel like I used this back in like high school. I had bought some kind of like set of mascaras, and this was in there. So, you know, a little blast from the past. A lash blast from the past. Okay. We look like half of something. Just half though. Nah, JK. I'm cute. I am cute. Do I have my MAC liner in here? Is the answer to that no? Where's my MAC lip liner? I'm looking for chestnut babes. Where you at? What the heck? What the heck? Alright, clearly I am just going to have to use what I used on my eyeball, on my lip. Now I don't even know where that is. Hello. There it is. It's fine. This is what we usually do anyway. I just wanted my other liner. I don't know where it is though. I don't know where it's probably in one of my purses, to be honest. Low key, I kind of want to put on a different wig, because I was going to put on the same wig that y'all saw me in last week's vlog, and will probably see me in tomorrow, because that's the one I'm going to wear to work. But my granny was known for her true red hair, because she colored her gray hair red, and you know, if you put color over gray, it's gonna show up. And I have a wig with some red in it. I think I might go pull her out. Hopefully she's in good condition. I store all my wigs the same way, so she should be in good condition, but she might need some TLC, maybe a wash. So if it's too bad, I may not wear it. But in honor of my granny, I want to have red hair. Let me throw on my wig grip real quick. This is how I keep my wigs on, my closure wigs, any wig, to be honest. It's a wig grip. If you've never heard of it, get in tune, because your wig will not move. But it's got the little lace right in the middle for your part, so line that up how you want it. And then just Velcro it around the back. Alright, now let me go. It's like felty kind of, so like, it's not, it does the job. Let me get the wig. So I have two red options. I'm pretty sure this one is not going to work. This one has bangs, Both of these are wigs made by my hands. Both quite old, actually. This might be the oldest one. I'm pretty sure I made this wig like 4 or 5 years ago. But it does have bangs. What does she look like? We're just gonna see. Don't laugh. Let's just see. Oh, she's snug.
What is that?
Look at that. I'm dead. Okay, it's giving Tina Turner. It's giving Tina. I need a brush and a comb, probably. Okay. Ooh. All right, instant hairs on my lip. Let's see. Oh, I need to slide her back a little bit. She's in my eye. I don't think this one gonna do it. I don't even know what my intention for this wig was. I think I just got bored with it and ended up cutting bangs into it. Make sure all of the layered pieces are where they belong, first of all. Not gonna lie, I don't hate it, but it's not the vibe I'm going for. With a little styling. I kind of, what's her name? Ooh, from Orange is the New Black. But she's in the, and she has a new show coming out where she is apparently a human lie detector. For some reason, that's what this is giving me. This is giving me her bangs. And honestly, her face. I feel like I look like her right now. And this is a Caucasian woman. So, but I feel like she got a little, she a little spicy. She is spicy white. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not it. And it's in my eye. It's in my eye. That's not the one. Let's see. Here's the other one. The one that should be a more feasible choice. All right. I don't know how well she was taken care of. Oh, this one does have some sparseness in the lace department. But let's see. We might still be able to make some shape. Yeah, she gonna need a little wilder. A little wilder. Oh. All in my lip. Oh man, she's tall. She could use a hot comb too. Lord have mercy. Did I wash this before I put it away? Because that's kind of what it's giving. It's giving clean. Like, it doesn't feel like there's any product on it or anything. But she needs some flattening. Hold on. Let's see here. Where am I? Oh, actually, you got a spray bottle right here. Is that any better? I can't tell. This is just some Nairobi foam. Oh yeah, see, that's already doing something. That's definitely flatter than it was. Why my part look crooked though? Hold on. Here we go. I'm not fully hating this, even though it's giving a little tall in the cranium. Are we giving? I think we're giving. Oh, I haven't felt cute in a minute, and this is doing it for me. I mean, I have felt cute. I felt cute going to work last week in my wig, but as far as like turn up cute, like I feel like I could go out you know, like out, like turn up out. Also, my braids are not the flattest, so that could contribute to humps if there are any. Like right here is my braid. My braid is right there. Oh well. I think she's good enough, to be honest. Even though this lace is lacing right now. Yeah, that's the only thing with this wig. The lace in the front right here, right there, is a little thin. Just a little bit thin. No, I'm gonna do something about that real quick. Is that possible? Like if we dabble, I don't think this is gonna be dark enough though. Hold on. That might have made a difference. I think that might have made a difference. And who knows? Maybe on camera you won't even be able to tell. I doubt it though. I'm pretty sure you will. But it's a wig. I'm not trying to make y'all think it's not a wig. You just watched me put it on. I know a lot of folks be real concerned about whether or not people know they're wearing a wig. For me, it ain't that big a deal. It is a wig. I do have hair under here. A full head of hair under here, which is why it gets a little difficult to conceal. Because my braids do a little bit sometimes. Just a little bit. Just a little bit big. This is my skin tone, right? Or is this my highlighter? I think this is my flesh tone. If not, close enough. I didn't even plan to do all this. But I wanted red hair for my granny, so that's what we got. That's what we got. But her hair was definitely redder than this. Like, it was like this red, not whatever the rest of this is. My ends are red. The rest of it is more like a burgundy, but it's fine. Okay, I've been doing this for 35 minutes. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go run to the store, get the cake stuff, and then I'm gonna film. What is that? Get the fuzzies out of my hair. Okay. Yeah, I'm finna head out.
How I feel when I chill. If I'm seen with a girl, then she gotta be just like you. And baby, that's the way I feel. And I got no choice but for me to keep it real. Cause when we first got together, started hanging out, you was skeptical at first, had to figure out if I was the kind of guy that try to dog you out. But I ain't that kind of guy you try to make me out. You found out when you turned to my baby. I showed them other brothers how to treat a lady. I let you drive when I ride that Mercedes. And I ain't tripping or acting shady. Cause baby, you know I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you.
Alright, clearly I'm home now. You just saw me bake a cake, basically. No, I just made the batter. Cake's in the oven right now. I planned on updating you guys when I got home before I started mixing the cake together, but my mom called me and I didn't want to waste too much time, so I just got started on that with her on the phone. But now I decided to give my granny some roses. So I need to cut these stems and put them in this vase. So let me get my scissors back out. Yeah, I love roses. All right, we got our plant food, flower food in here. I'm going to cut the rubber band. Because I'm sure these probably have stems. So, how much water does it say to put? Does it say 1 quart? How much is a quart? That's probably something I should know. Is a quart on here? That's half a quart. So 2 of these. So 4 cups. There's oil in here. I don't want to put oil in my flowers. We're just going to have to eyeball it, maybe. Hold on. I want my ratios to be right. We're going to do 4 cups of water. It wants the stuff in the bottom first, and then you pour the water in. I'm going to follow the directions so I don't have to. Oh, you still have to mix it though. Oh well. Can you tell I don't get flowers very often? I've gotten them more often now than I used to, but could be a more regular occurrence. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't intend to buy them for myself, but it wasn't until, you know, today that I felt like I really had a reason. But I don't really need a reason. I always stop and look at them, I just never buy them. I don't think this can hold 4 cups of water, but we'll see. 3. Yeah, I think 3 might be the limit. I'll do a little bit more. Yeah, this is not about to hold a full quart of water. Look at all that. That is a lot of water. Yeah, that might just have to do. All right, now it says to stir it. I don't want to put my food things in there. I'm going to use this plastic knife that I got from some takeout not too long ago. I'm guessing once it's fully dissolved, we'll be in the clear. And then it says cut 1 to 2 inches off the stems. Oh, that is definitely garbage. I don't want this near my food. That's basically poison. Throw it in this bag. Let me get my receipt out of here. Save your receipts, children. Save your receipts. Oh, that's not a real drawer. There we go. Okay, now we need to cut our stems. I have dishes in the sink right now because this was a spare of the moment decision. I didn't plan on being in the kitchen like this tonight. Oh no, there's a little brokey rose in there. I didn't even see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aw, she's broken. So fluffy. I think I'll just sit her up there, just in between the two. Because I'm going to put these on my mantle next to the picture of my granny. But I guess it's fine to have 11 roses, considering this would be her 101st birthday. So just take off the 0. What does that give you? 11. I'm always said to do it under running water. Not sure what difference that makes, but I'm going to do it. Oh, that's better. That's better. All right, going to go put these over by the fireplace.
Show me in a special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what she told me, and I believe it. 'Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Hit the mall, pop tags, spend a few G's in. Hit the runway to a new season. It ain't nothing to spoil the one I care for. Feel like I ain't doing enough. That's when I share more. I give you this, give you that, what you need, love. You know I gotta holler at me if you need love and affection, 'cause I be your protection. Kinda hard job, but I do it to perfection. And you can tell that I ain't tryna let you go. I get with you when I can.
I have finished decorating my cake. This has been an exceptionally eventful evening because I also almost spilled my sprinkles. That wasn't bad. Because I did end up filming the video. I did film while my cakes plural were in the oven, because I ended up having to bake 2 cakes, but I had to reuse the same pan, so I had to turn on or put it in the oven 2 separate times. Hold on, I just stepped on a sprinkle. Ended up having to put the 2 cakes in the oven separately because I only have the 1 pan. So here is our finished cake. She's really pretty. I'll give you a close-up. You know, she's not perfect, but she's pretty. It's getting me the little gaps in the corner, but the cakes aren't perfectly flat, and I don't have a cake level. And the sprinkles on the side are pretty sparse because I was just throwing them and hoping they stuck, and these are the ones that stuck. But the top is pretty. I love sprinkles on cake. I love the added texture. Yeah, this is my granny's birthday cake. I am about to pack my work bag, cut into this cake, enjoy a slice, and relax, I guess. Since I need to clean my kitchen. I need to wash these dishes. I'll probably do that now. That'll be the next thing, and then I'll get to cake activities.
That's how I let you know. And you be tripping, cause sometimes I gotta go. But you the first one I holler to right after my shows. And I was tripping in a sense, I was tense, but my body was so.
I really just decided to turn the camera on because I realized I didn't vlog at all today. All you saw was the outfit I wore to work. And I'm glad I decided to come in here. First of all, I need to take my makeup off. That is the number one thing. But I'm glad I was diligent enough to decide to come in here and do that instead of just getting straight in the bed. Because my brush, for some reason, caught my eye. Because it looked hairier than usual. And y'all saw that poncho I had on? Very cute. Love it. Got many compliments. But linty. And y'all saw I had a black shirt under it. It was so linty that I was on the phone with my mom. And she looked at me and she was like, "What's that on your shirt?" Like, it was that much lint. Like, she could see it on FaceTime. But yeah, apparently it was all in the back of my wig because it was all in my brush. So I'm glad I saw that so that I wouldn't be brushing lint into my hair tomorrow. That would be unfortunate considering I live alone. There'd be nobody here to tell me. But yeah. What else happened today? Work. That's about it. What was I? Because there was a reason I wanted to pick up the camera. Oh, I was putting my water by my nightstand and saw that I've started, or remembered that I started the new Michelle Obama book, The Light We Carry. I just finished Tabitha Brown's book, Feeding the Soul, because it's my business. That was a really good book. That book really, you know, I felt like I was talking to her, or at least she was talking to me. It did an amazing job of like capturing her voice. Like I heard her voice in my ears while I was reading it. Like, it was a really good book. Like, if you are interested in her life and, you know, maybe just want to be generally inspired by a successful Black woman, read that book. Good book. All that to say, though, I finished it and now I've started the Michelle Obama book, but I haven't even gotten through a full chapter yet. This book has like, there's gaps in between the sections. I think she did that in Becoming too, but you can tell when there's a transition because there's a clear indicator in the page that there's a transition, even if it's not a new chapter. So it's easier for me to pick it up and put it down. And I picked it up once. Yeah, I think once. And put it down and then didn't pick it back up again. Not to say it's not good, but like, I need something that's really going to grab me. And this is something that I need to like sit down and, you know, think on. I don't know, not even like think on, but I don't know. It's the tone. I think I was so used to reading like Tabitha's playful tone that transitioning to something a little more serious is not as, you know, fun for me right now. But I do plan to read it. Like, what I've read so far was, and that's why I can't even be judging the book yet, because I'm still in the forward, I think. Like, I don't think I've even made it to the first chapter yet. So, and it's also a much longer book. I think, well, I mean, Tabitha's book was like 30 chapters, 30 or 31. I think it was 30. But page-wise, I think it was a little under 300 pages. And I don't know how many Michelle's is. It's got to be at least 4. At least. Now I'm curious. And also, I'm supposed to be taking my makeup off, but I'm just standing here talking to y'all. Hold on. I want to know how long this book is. I don't know. I might be capping. It's not as thick as my brain was just portraying it to me to be. Let's see. 318. Oh, and that's not even where the story ends. This is just like the photography credits. Let's see. There's like resources. Okay. So it is, nope, acknowledgements. I mean, I guess that count. No, that doesn't count. It doesn't. 298 pages. So I was capping a little bit. They're not that much longer. Yeah, and the font's pretty big. It's not that bad. It's not that bad of a read. I don't know. Haven't been. I also, another thing that I wanted to discuss just now was journaling. I have been trying to journal more often, preferably daily. I have missed some days, not many, like I'll miss one and then I'll journal, but then I haven't journaled yet today, and it is currently 11:18, and I do go by the time on the clock. Like if it's after midnight, it's the next day. I missed today. Oh no, my makeup remover was leaking. Is it oily? Oh, it is. Ew. That's sad. Okay. Gotta take this out. Ugh. Oh, it's literally just on the end. It didn't really get on anything, but that is still unfortunate. Hold on. Look at that, being distracted from talking about my goals. Yeah, I'm trying to journal. Is that's the climax and the resolution. I'm journaling. I'm struggling right now, I'm not gonna lie. These Clorox wipes are real juicy because they're the ones from the bottom, and that's why it just kind of splashed me. So I'm glad I'm about to wash my face. But yes, I want to be consistent with journaling, and I used to be really hard. Like there was a point in my life where I felt like I was incapable of simply journaling. It felt like every time I put a pen to paper that was non-academic, and not like intentionally like poetry or ideas or something, you know, like where if I just wanted to stream of conscious write, couldn't do that without it being a prayer. I'm like, sometimes I just want to write how I'm feeling, but I couldn't do it for some reason. Like that just didn't happen. Like I would never write about how I felt. Like, yes, I'd probably be praying about those feelings, but like not processing them. Praying about something and processing something, I believe are two different things. You can do both simultaneously, I'm sure, but I think you need to do both. But yeah, so I am, even if if I'm not feeling anything, I still want to journal. Like, not to say I'm not feeling anything, but like just start writing about what I did in the day, and then that usually leads me on a tangent, and I'll start writing about something. Something usually ends up coming out of it as long as I pick up the pen, pick up the notebook. We get something. But yeah, so I'm really trying to stick to that. I still haven't taken my makeup off yet, but I did clean out that drawer, and I'm proud of me for being proactive and not just letting it be oily in there. Is this what I want? I guess. I'm using travel size because I actually got these as samples, and I don't wear that much makeup, so I don't run out of this very quickly. But this is the Clinique Take the Day Off. I do like this, but I also got this sample around the same time, and this is the Lancome by Facii. Don't quote me. BI-FACII. Can you see that? Oh, I feel like it's trying to focus on my hand, but y'all get the picture. But yeah, I really like this for mascara and eyeliner. It's really like it's gentle on the skin, and it doesn't like irritate my eyes or anything. And I can really like kind of get in there to make sure I get everything out without feeling like my eyeball is being seared. Because when I wear eyeliner, it's in my waterline. So, you know, gotta do something about that. Gotta get it off. And that usually means a little rubbing. Oh, also, this is actually my first time using one of these. In my after Christmas sale haul video. Yes, that's the video I'm trying to think of. I got a advent calendar of makeup erasers, but like mini ones, and I think they're off brand because I think makeup erasers are called makeup erasers, and this is called Erase Your Face. But I got it at Walmart, and I got 11 of them and a laundry bag. But this is my first time using one. I'm tempted to say that it might be a little rougher than a makeup eraser, because I do have an actual makeup eraser, which is why I bought these, because I like those. But yeah, I don't know. It could be just that I started with my mascara and I'm rubbing crusty eyelashes against my face. That might be contributing to what I'm considering rough. Like, they feel good to the touch. And I think they're getting my makeup off. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. I had like pencil crayon eyeliner and liquid eyeliner for my wing and several coats of mascara, and it looks like they're gone. All of that's gone. The only other thing I had on was brows, so wipe those off. And I didn't have to add any product or move around the cloth to get all this off. Literally just been rubbing with the exact same moist, damp area of the cloth and got all of this off. Yeah, so I guess good dupe for a makeup eraser. I don't know what the price difference would be. I don't remember what I paid for this either. It was somewhere between $8 and $13 for 11 makeup erasers and a laundry bag. But yeah, and this was actually one of the most expensive things I got. And I got some pretty good stuff in that haul. I've also been using, I actually got these from there, which I also could be using. I have used them, but they're not, I don't know. They don't have as much, they work, but I just like something with a little bit more moisture. This is more of like a, let me feel it before I start telling y'all what it feels like. I might be, yeah, it's more of like a oily, but they work. Just not as well as the ones that I truly like, which are the, what are they, Neutrogena? I mean, mine are bootleg. I don't even have those right now. I'm using the Ulta Beauty On The Go Cleansing Makeup Remover Wipes. I like these though. Like these a lot. But yeah. Am I done here? Is everything off? Yeah, that looks like that's it. I am about to wash my face and do my skincare routine. You guys have seen basically both versions of my skincare routine, as in day and or night. I didn't label it because I posted a short of what is technically my nighttime skincare routine, but I called it skincare routine for hyperpigmentation because that's usually what I focus on in my nighttime skincare routine, because one of the products I have for it is a nighttime product, specifically the Stubborn Marks by Neutrogena PM treatment. But yeah, so y'all have seen that. And then I did my, no, that was my nighttime too. I guess you technically haven't. Well, the only thing you didn't see that would have been different, no, I guess it was both nighttime both times, but the only difference is the moisturizer and then the cleanser. Those are the only two things that are different. Oh, the moisturizer, the cleanser, and the treatment. I don't do the treatment during the day. I have a different serum that I use during the day. Maybe y'all will get a daytime skincare routine one of these days. Maybe, would it be a short or would it be a video? Maybe in a vlog? I don't know. Maybe you'll see it. But I'm not, the point of it all is, I'm not showing you right now. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Oh, I'm so grateful this morning. I am so grateful. You see this? Now, I know y'all see this. I was being dramatic before at the end of last week's vlog, but this is the real stuff. This is don't want that. Don't want to go outside in that. And as y'all know, it's Thursday. I mean, not Thursday, Lord have mercy. It's Wednesday, which is usually my in-office day. And I just checked my phone and my supervisor done texted me and told me to feel free to work from home. I mean, look at me. Does it look like I was finna work from home? But guess what I'm finna do now? I am not leaving this house. Praise the Lord, because that's nuts. Yeah, I appreciate the discernment. I did kind of just waste getting ready, and I could still be honestly in the bed. But I'm going to take this as a sign, I don't know, it's something. But all I know is I don't have to leave the house today. And that is a wonderful feeling. I guess I could show y'all what my fit was looking like. I was just gonna slap on some little bear paw boots and head out because, as y'all saw, it's nuts out there. So just had to keep it simple. You feel me? I'm just checking in, still overjoyed at the fact that I'm working from home on a Wednesday. I just made my lunch. I'm having the Mexican style Caesar salad that I got from Target. I think I showed you guys that in my Target haul. I got Aaliyah over here on my iPad. My salad is accompanied by my favorite beverage, which you also saw in my Target haul, my extra sweet pure leaf tea. And I'm obviously working, so my work is behind me. But just wanted to check in. Oh, it's 11:11. Look at that. Make a wish. Yeah, I was really wondering what would make this Caesar salad Mexican style, but in like with the croutons, there's also pepitas in here, and then the dressing itself, I think it probably has lime in it. It probably said that on there, but I didn't really read the specifics, and I've already thrown the bag of the garbage. But it's like limey, a little saltier than a traditional Caesar, but it still has like the Caesar flavor. It's pretty good though. If you're interested, if you're looking for unique salad options, I'd say this is a good one.
What I'ma do without you? I gotta get it together, say whatever. But since I met you, my life seems so better.
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me, and the special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me. In the special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together.
Good morning. It's Thursday morning, which if you've been watching any of my previous vlogs, also I think I mentioned it yesterday, but I had my Thursday morning meeting, and I am just, kind of feeling myself right now because we needed a little extra information kind of on the fly, and I pulled that together, I would say, remarkably quickly. Because I split the meeting, so I run part of it, and then there's another colleague of mine that runs the other part. We basically split the work 50-50. So I went first, and one of my items needed a little additional information for us to make a fully confirmed and informed decision. So once we switched over, while he was going through his, I pulled together everything that we needed for the item that I was covering, and I had it done before he was done, and then was able to still show it in the meeting, because usually me and my supervisor would just circle back after the meeting. But when he asked, okay, he was like, yeah, Linda, we can meet, after the meeting, circle back on these pineapples. And I'm telling you what the item is. I guess it's fine for you to know I work in the grocery industry. That's not a big deal. But yeah, so circle back in the meeting. Didn't have to wait till after because I was fast enough to get it all pulled together. And he seemed a little shocked. He was like, oh, you have it together already? I was like, yeah, I do. So now I don't have to have another meeting today. Yay! Even though I do have another meeting, just not for that. Thank goodness. But yeah, so I am just going to do what I need to do for work. And then when I get off work, I know last night y'all saw that very chaotic time lapse of me working in my house. You hear my Teams chat going out. Actually, no, sorry. Okay, all right, lots of messages. But yeah, I cleaned up my kitchen, and then I decided to set up all my game systems and stuff. I still have some more cleaning to do. I don't know if I mentioned I'm having company this weekend, so when you have a company, you want to clean home. So I need to clean my house, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. I know tomorrow I want to go get a pedicure because I haven't had one of those since the beginning, middle of summer maybe. Clearly we are in the following year, so it's been probably 6 months, if not longer, maybe 7 months since I've gotten a pedicure. Like, I've done my own toenails or whatever, like I've painted my nails or whatever, but I haven't gone and gotten a pedicure. And I could give myself a pedicure at home, but I want to be pampered, so I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow when I get off work. But today, when I get off, will be a cleaning day. Welcome to Friday, coming at you live and crusty. I am about to head out to go get my pedicure. I know I mentioned that yesterday, and I told y'all that yesterday was also supposed to be a cleaning day. I did very little cleaning. Things kind of went downhill for me after I put y'all down yesterday. Mother Nature came to visit, and she has not been the most kind to me this go round. I ended up working from my bed the rest of the day yesterday and part of today because my cramps were so bad. But I don't know, I'm dealing. I'm fine. I go through this every month, so I ought to be used to it by now. But I'm about to slap this wig on. I'm gonna take down my braids because I want to wear my natural hair this weekend, but now is not the time. I just got off work. It's 4:40 right now. The nail shop closes at 7. Hopefully there is no line, like no wait, but who knows? It's a Friday, but it's also snowing, so maybe people are in the house. Hopefully. But oh, excuse me, I need to go to the nail shop. I kind of want to get my legs waxed, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might just shave them because I really don't want to be in there that long, and I already know a pedicure is going to take like 40 minutes because I want to get a nice one, you know, hot stones and things, since I haven't had one in so long. But we'll see. I'll probably end up just shaving my legs, to be honest. It's more cost effective, and it keeps me from having to sit in that shop for that long. But yeah, I am gonna have to come back and do the cleaning that I didn't do yesterday. I need to sweep, mop, vacuum, dust, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'm sure I will be able to get that done when I get home, as long as my internal organs don't try to kill me, because that's what it feels like is happening. It was like as soon as I just started like talking about my menstrual, my uterus heard me and was like, oh, you're up and about. You're not laying down anymore? Let me make you go lay down. I don't want to lay down. I can't. I have things to do. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point because I haven't picked up the camera all day because I wasn't doing anything. I ordered the same lunch that I had, I think, that was in last week's vlog, the Impossible Burger and those cheese fries from this restaurant called Meatheads. And when I tell you, it's something about that cheese that they have for the cheese fries. So they give it to you in a cup. It's not on the fries, but it was so good. I had to do it again, and it tasted the same. My mom always tells me, it's not going to, you think it was that good the first time, but it's not going to be as good the second time because everything ain't going to be the same. You won't have drank and ate the same things before that made your taste buds the way they were when you ate them. You know, but it was the same. So I'm pleased. That might be a new go-to. But I'm going to have to start maybe going to pick it up or something because DoorDash be playing with all these fees. But now if I have to pick it up, I probably won't get it, to be honest with you. I'm sweaty, but I know it's cold outside, so now I have to put a coat on. Maybe I'll catch y'all at the nail shop because I'm really not feeling it right now.
Baby, that's what she told me, and I believe it, cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I shouldn't. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brian Sugar. See, we been making love constantly, that's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing what I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off your love, I don't know how to behave. like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of
I'm dead. I'm home. Got my pedicure. I miss getting pedicures. When I tell you that lady rubbed the mess out of my feet, like, but I will say, because you saw I went to Target after I got my pedicure or whatever. My knee started hurting, and I don't know if it's from the way I was sitting in the chair, the way, because I didn't do nothing I ain't done before. I just had my knee up a little bit, but it acted like it wanted to cave in. I don't like that. It felt like age, and I'm not that old. I'm only 25, soon to be 26. But still, my knees should work. But what kind of vlog would it be without a Target haul? Well, first of all, I had to re-up on the water. I only got 2 this time because I still have 1 left. And I'm still working. I have 1 full one left and then some of another one. So I only got 2 this time. I usually get 3. And then got some food items. These are my favorite, like, frozen pasta things. The Bertolli, specifically this one, the chicken Florentine and Fairfall. Delicious. I also got, these are new, never seen this before, but it's cheese lovers tortellini, also by Bertolli. Sounds good. I'm gonna try that. And then I had never seen these before either. So last time I got those acai bowl pack things, but this is blender free smoothies. You literally just put it in a bottle and let it sit for 20 minutes and shake it, and then you have a smoothie. Like, you put it in a bottle with juice or whatever. I'm excited to try that because the only thing that stops me from making smoothies is the fact that I have to wash my blender. I don't like that. I really don't like that. One more freezer item. I got a DiGiorno hand-tossed 4-cheese pizza. Also got a bag of kettle-cooked Lay's. Also I got this again. I got this last week, the Mexican-style Caesar. This was really good. It's like the Caesar dressing is like tangier. Like maybe there's lime juice in it. Does it say that? It doesn't say that. It doesn't say what's in the dressing. Fajita chicken Caesar. Oh, that's directions to make something else out of it. I don't know, but it's like, it is different. It's not, it is Mexican style, but I can't tell you what makes it Mexican style other than potentially lime in the dressing, and there's pepitas with the croutons. But it's really good. I got me a bag of cuties and some apple juice. I think that is it for food. And then I also got some straws, just some disposable straws and some toothpicks. I realized I didn't have any in my house. And every time I bake a cake, I have to test it with a knife because I don't have toothpicks. So now I have toothpicks. Also got a new shower curtain liner, fabric shower liner. Because the one I have, I believe, is growing mold, and that is disgusting to me. I washed it. I have washed it more than once. I washed it before it started growing mold, and then I've washed it recently when I noticed the mold, and I can't do that. So I got a new one. Got a new one. That's gross. And then I got some more flushable wipes. These are the Gentle Plus. They have a touch of aloe and vitamin E. You know, why not take care of down there? And in the vein of household items, I got some cleaning stuff. So I got a little thing of bleach, some shower cleaner, and this bug protection prevention spray. So you spray like the perimeter of your home or whatever to keep the bugs out. I do live in an apartment, so you know I'm not in control of the outside entirely, but do what you can, you know. I mean, I won't say, because like there's like little when I first moved in, there were these little tiny flies that I couldn't get rid of, and then it got cold outside and they went away because all the bugs went away. But I'm gonna keep them out this time. They ain't coming back. That was a little gross to me. And then I also got this, which is actually like, I guess, a piece of home decor, but it's useful. So this, you're supposed to hang this in your laundry room, but it literally tells you how to get out all different types of stains. Like, isn't that useful? It has grass, lipstick, blood, red wine, sweat, ink, butter/oil, coffee, mud, makeup, chocolate, gum, ice cream, deodorant, ketchup, and white wine. How to get all those stains out. I don't know how badly white wine would stain, but maybe if you spill it on white. maybe, and then it'd be like a yellowish stain. But yeah, I think this will come in handy. I don't stain my clothes very often, but when I do, I know how to get it out. Last bag. This is all the like the fun stuff. So I got these press-ons. Aren't these so cute? And they're my favorite color, and they have like little gold accents. Hold on, can you see? Oh, I don't know how to focus it. Ooh, I just zoomed in. Oh well. But yeah, aren't they so cute? Let's zoom out. And I also got these little hair clip things. They were on clearance. So aren't these cute? This like gold abstract squiggly circle thing, and it's just a little like, this reminds me of childhood, the little clips that do like this, where you pinch the sides and just pop open. That reminds me of my childhood. And then these are just like, they just slide, just, you know, just a little run-of-the-mill, almost bobby pin style. And then I also got, and don't ask me where I'm putting it, but I couldn't pass it up because it was my color, and it was $3. But look at this little, like, raised tray. Isn't this so cute? I love this. I don't know what I'm going to put on it, but I love it. I'm in love. And with that, that's everything. I'm about to clean, and then I'm going to get in the shower. And after that, I don't know. I don't think you'll see me anymore tonight, actually. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave. How the story goes, brown sugar got me open. Now I want some more. Always down for my nauseous swap, but I think I'm here to solo. Hold my niggas don't mind. Stick out my tongue and I'm about ready to hit this gritty, pretty bitty with persistence. Yo, I don't think y'all hit me. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
Hey y'all, it is Lindra from the future here. I did not close out this vlog, but I had a lot of fun filming this week's vlog, especially the end. It was really fun to be a tourist in my own city. I didn't get to record an outro for this video though, because like I mentioned, I had company this weekend, and that is the company that I was out and about with. I didn't mention to them that I have a YouTube channel, and I didn't feel the need to include them in it because, that's not what we were hanging out for. But I did want to, just pop in here and quickly chat to y'all and let y'all know that, I'm all right. But yeah, the scenery was beautiful. The weather was freezing, and we did do a lot of stuff on foot, which I don't typically get to do, but it was really nice to just have some fresh air and really enjoy where I live. But yeah, if y'all would like to hear more about how this weekend went, let me know. But other than that, that's it. So until next time, love y'all. Peace.